Hello everyone, thanks for joining in. Today I will be doing a review of the Jimy Long lockpicks. I have a whole set that I'm going to do a review with, but I figured I'd get started with this starter set. Just seemed appropriate. This is going to be the set that I'm giving away with my giveaway, but I wanted to play with these for about, I don't know, I've had these for probably a month now and really wanted to get comfortable using them before I made a video doing a review. I really wanted to really understand the pros, cons with these picks, both these and the smaller ones. So without further ado, what comes with the starter set? So what comes with the starter set is this bottom of keyway, top of keyway tension tool. This is in 30 thou or 0.8 millimeters. I really like the finish of this tension tool. One thing I wish it had on here would be some type of way to know what size thickness this is. So some kind of laser etching or something to denote what this is. That's the only real downside of this. Other than that, the surface finish is super smooth. All the edges are smooth. I really do like this pick or this tension tool a lot. That would be my my only complaint with this. And then the set also comes with these two picks here. So you have this Bogota style or triple cycloid is what he calls it, style pick or rake rather. And then the standard flat hook here. Both of these are in 23 thou, which is approximately 0.6 millimeters. Great tools to get started with. This will get you into a lot of different things. It'll let you progress pretty quickly through some pretty, I'd say, advanced locks all the way up to maybe a blue belt level. But yeah, these are great picks, great surface finish. I'd say one thing that holds true, and this will be true for all the different picks that I review, is the same thing. I wish they had laser etched or somehow denoted what thickness these picks are, because if you have different ones of thickness, different thicknesses, there's no way to really to figure out what those are. There are some aftermarket options where you can put things into these holes here. I believe 44 Delta sells some, a couple other companies. I'm probably just going to write with a silver Sharpie on the plastic what these are. But it is something I wish that they had done for me. So just laser etch these. But I will say these are super smooth. The surface finish is great. No sharp edge is going to cut your fingers. They're super comfortable to use for, you want to use these for an hour just sitting down picking. These won't fatigue your hands, or at least they don't fatigue mine. So also, while I'm doing this review, I'll pick a couple of locks with these. Let me pause while I get that set up. So the first lock I'll do with these is this master lock number 3, just to demonstrate. This is one of the easier locks that you can pick. Actually can rake it open, so this rake works really well for that. So just insert the tension tool, apply a little tension, and just like that, this lock has been opened. But if you want a single pin pick this, you can do that fairly easily as well. Again, inserting the tension tool, and then just I like to start in the back and work to the front here. So just working my way to the front, and just like that, again, got this lock open. I will click the link above if you want to see a more in-depth review of how to pick this lock. I also have a playlist, my beginner's playlist, that should show up about right now while I'm doing this hot swap. Another lock that I'm going to pop for you here is this Master Lock 410. This is another great lock to pick on. This has some security pins in it. It's a fun pick. So for this, I'm just going to do a single pin pick here. And like before, we're going to start in the back. I'm actually going to set my focus first. Start in the back, work to the front. And again, I'll post a video of a more in-depth pick here, so you can, I won't spend a lot of time here. Just it was requested in the past that I pick some lock with the tools that I'm reviewing, so that's what I wanted to do here. Come on, where you at? There it is. So did get this lock open here. So moving on, I'm gonna pause this video again and get set up. So the next thing I want to review is going to be the rest of the picks I got here, which is the intermediate set and the gym set. These are all in 19 thou, which is 0.5 millimeter. So great selection here with this intermediate set. Zoom in a little bit for you. So we have a standard flat hook. We have a deeper flat hook. Then we have two rounded ones. This one's a little bit slimmer profile, a little bit larger profile, and then this wave rake. And then I also have these gym picks, or gym hooks rather, which have these sharp edges. And these are for manipulating things such as the Medico locks. I'm not too good with those, which is why I bought these picks. But all of my feedback will stand true for all of these. The main one I'll show you here, because again, this is going to be one of my favorite picks here. But before I do that, this also comes with some Topic-QA tension tools. It comes with three different ones, which is going to be the 30 thou, 40 thou, and 50 thou, which would be 0.8 millimeters, 1 millimeter, and 1.3 millimeters respectively. The same thing that I said with the starter set holds true with these, which is there's nothing that really shows how thick these are. So you have to kind of play around with them. Once you've used them a while, you can kind of just judge it based on feel and grab the one that's most appropriate. But I do wish there was some type of labeling on these tension tools. Other than that, it's I really have no complaints. They're, again, super clean edges. Don't have to worry about it accidentally cutting you or any kind of burrs. One thing I do want to note, let me get a different one. So here are the ones from Covert Instruments on the right, and the one from Jimy Long is on the left. So I don't know what it's worth, but you can see on the Covert Instruments that it has little serrations on the tension tool, which aren't present on the Jimy Longs. I really don't have a pro or a con with these. It just is something that I wanted to bring up because there is a slight difference. If you know why those serrations are there, any real benefit that they give, please leave them in the comments. The one thing I would say is I believe the smoother version probably won't cut up your brass locks as much as these serrations will. I don't know that for sure, but that would be my only guess. You might get a little bit better grip with these serrations, but I haven't had any issues using this smooth profile. So set those aside now and move back to the pick. Again, I really like these picks. Nice, clean, sharp edges. Smooth. Very nice tumbling. Has that same thick handle, but again, nothing that tells you how thick these picks are. So you kind of have to just rely on some secondary means to do that. But I really do like these picks. And then let's move on to picking a couple of different locks that I didn't already pick. So let me get reset up and I'll get started with that. So for this one, I'm just going to do this single pick here. This will be the Avis 5530. Again, look above and I'll put a quick link so you can find it, a better video. But just quickly picking this lock here. Looking for counter rotation and binding pins. So got this open pretty quickly. So final thoughts on these picks. Well, I really do like these a whole lot. They're not perfect, but nothing ever will be. I'd say just overall feedback, if you're just starting out, you probably don't need to get the intermediate level locks, or I'm sorry, picks. these are a little bit thin and will be a lot easier to damage. Whereas if you get the starter set with that 23 thou picks, it'll be a little bit more robust, a little bit harder to break those, especially as you're learning what the right amount of tension is, and as you're going and starting your lock picking journey. If you've been doing this for a while, I would highly recommend getting the 19 thou lock picks. I probably would still get the 23 thou if you don't already have some thicker picks. I do keep at least in my case that I carry around with me. When I'm trying to get into something, it always has a thicker standard hook. So the same one that comes in the starter set, I carry that everywhere because it just, I like the feel of a thicker pick. So if the keyway will allow it, I'm always going to choose just personally to use the thickest pick I possibly can. And I feel it works a little bit better for me. But overall, this is my review of Jimy Long's picks in his case. Oh, I didn't really do a review of the case. I really do like the case. It holds the picks nicely. It's a pretty small form factor when you roll it all up. Easy to just throw in your car, carry it wherever you want to, throw it in your backpack, whatever you have. So I do like that. It's super convenient. It holds the picks well, and then the zippered pocket's nice to hold the tension wrenches. So I would recommend that. There's some other options on eBay, or not eBay, I'm sorry, on Amazon that are a little bit different. They don't have the zippered pouches, have some elastic bands, but really don't think that's needed. And if he has them in stock, I just would probably buy them from Jimy just because you get everything at the same time. But other than that, that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all next time.